5 seconds. Gentlemen, it is a great pleasure for me to extend you all a cordial welcome to the third annual general meeting and to present to you the director's report and audited statement of accounts of the company for the year ending 30th April 1974. As you all know, the country and the world have been passing through very difficult period for the last 2 years due to drought, shortage of food grains, inflation of currency and oil crisis. Your company was adversely affected by all these factors, resulting in rise in project cost and delays in supplies, etc. The management, however, with the grace of God and with the cooperation of the central and state governments, could achieve its objective to start the plant at the earliest possible. You are aware that the country has generally faced an acute shortage of tires and tubes to meet home and export demand. The consumers have suffered badly because adequate capacity has not been created to relieve the shortage of tires and meet increasing demand. The fifth 5 year plan has fixed a target of 11 million automobile tires by 1979. I would like to point out that if a tire shortage is to be avoided, it is necessary that the government should examine why new capacity is not being established. In my opinion, it is because of the fact that investment is not remunerative. A new tire plant today requires an investment of more than rupees 30 crores as against the investment of rupees 9 crores in old plants. Thus, investment cost has increased fourfold. Unless this additional investment is made remunerative, new companies will not come up. The only way to compensate the disadvantage of high investment cost to new companies is by giving them suitable rebate in excise duty so that their cost of production may come at par with old companies and there may be fair competition with existing manufacturers. The rebate in excise duty will not only help growth of industry but will also bring more revenue to the government by faster development of the industry. It is a matter of great pride that your plant has been completed in record time of less than 2 years. We had to face various difficulties in procuring equipment in time, both indigenous and imported. There was also shortage of steel, cement and other construction materials and power. We were able to overcome all these various hurdles and the entire erection was completed within a period of 6 months due to ingenuity and efforts of the dedicated staff of the company. You will be glad to know that the tires produced in your factory are excellent in quality and can be compared favorably with the best tires available in India and abroad. Our tires are already in use by very experienced truck and fleet operators, and they have all unanimously acclaimed the quality and uniformity of the product. We can proudly say that the plant is very modern. From Thiru Rajan, 10. New Street, Madras, to the Registrar of Cooperative Societies, Madras. Dear Sir, as a shareholder of the Triplicane Urban Cooperative Society, I am to inform you that your cooperative department has been encroaching upon the consumer cooperative movement as a whole. If such encroachments are inevitable, then all cooperative societies in our state should be run only by the cooperative department of the government, brushing aside the democratic side of cooperation. It is pointed out that the supersession of our society is to protect the interests of shareholders. In the past, it is mostly the government departmental officers who have been managing the affairs of the society. If they did really mean protecting the interests of shareholders, have they at any time brought to the knowledge of such members the financial position of the society, or did they ever pay interest on share money? The shareholders are capable of running the show much better than at present. Should the government extend the necessary facilities from time to time for improving the services to the public, the government should heed to the wishes of the shareholders to run the society themselves. Yours faithfully,